Hey, what's up people, and welcome back to another Pokemon video. And today isn't an opening. It's been a while since I've done a video like this, but over the past weekend, it might have been 2 weekends ago at this point, I went around to a lot of my local card shops and local comic shops, and I've found quite a bit of pretty cool stuff, ranging from 2 new cards that I needed to a bunch of vintage cards that I needed. And this is just going to kind of be a show and tell of that stuff. And I also found 2 really cool vintage like accessories for the card game, and one of them is something that I have not seen since I was in elementary school, so I'm really excited to show that off. But first, we'll just get right into the 2 modern cards. These are of course from Crown Zenith. I got Radiant Charizard and Radiant Eternatus because since Crown Zenith doesn't have like single packs to buy, I thought I'd just go ahead and get these out of the way because I collect the Radiant cards. But look at how nice this Radiant Charizard shines. What a beautiful card. And then this Radiant Eternatus is just as nice. So now all I'm missing is Radiant Charge Bug. And of course I'll replace these in my binder if I pull them when the newer box sets comes out that I want to open, like the figure set collections sets, whatever you want to call them, and stuff like that. But let's get into the vintage cards that I got. I found quite a bit, so I'm currently working on finishing up my base set 2, which I just need some uncommons and like non-holo rares, and then just commons that are just annoying to find because I never pulled them when I was a kid, and you just don't find them around that often. But I'm also working on Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge, so I picked up, this is the first one I picked up, a really nice Sabrina, and I found these were just such a really good price. I guess they just gone through like some binders. The lady that works there said they have a whole bunch of stuff on back stock, but I was just surprised because I found quite a bit that I needed, and this Sabrina is really nice. Of course, her holo is one of the more expensive rare trainers in the set. And then I think these are both from the same set. I get Heroes and Gym Challenge mixed up because the set number or the set symbols look exactly the same. But I got this Erica's Clefairy, and a lot of these cards are in pretty good shape. There's some whitening around the corners, but they're from my collection binder, and I mean, as long as the cards aren't like horrible, I don't care. It's just nice to have all the sets all in one place. But this Erica's Clefairy, I loved these cards. These are some of my favorite sets, and they're just so nice to look at. I got Misty's Psyduck. That's also from, I think this is Heroes. I think black is Heroes and white is Challenge. There's Misty's Psyduck. It's got his headache. Pretty nice looking card. Just a little bit of whitening up in the corner, but again, not that big a deal. But the lights are starting to flicker. That means we're getting close to the cool cards. And then I got this Koga. I got a little more of him to show you further on in this, but he looks pretty good. I don't know. These sets just mean so much to me. Yeah, he's got some whitening around the corners, but it is what it is. I don't even, like some of these cards I don't even want to go and buy off eBay because it's just more fun to find them. And this is the other one, Heroes, I think. I get them, terrible that I get them mixed up. There's Erica's Weeping Bell. I hope I don't already have some of these, but once I get some more progress made, I'd love to show you all the gym. I don't think I've shown off my Gym Challenge binder, but here's Giovanni's Nidoking. And I mean, besides like some, of course, these cards have been played with. They don't look too bad around the edge. I don't know how that just got water on it. I don't know where that came from, but nice looking card. All right, now we're getting into the cooler ones that I was a little more excited about. Of course, we have this Sabrina Psychic Control, and it is a lovely first edition, but you can see it has some of the black smudging. I was able to get a little bit off of it. It's a little heavier played, but I wasn't going to pass up on a first edition card, and I got, this was like 50 cents, so I got a pretty good deal on that. I think I like that a lot. And Misty's getting tossed through the air. And then this one isn't a part of any of the sets I'm trying to finish up, but it was really nice looking card. This nice first edition Shuckle, and he's even the little clay guy. He's really nice. And I just, whenever I'm at a store and I'm going through their bulk and I find a first edition, you better believe it's an instant pickup. But there's that first edition Shuckle. It's from one of the Neo sets. I can't remember which one that is. Gotta get better at that. Apparently I can't talk today. Alright, now we're getting into the holos. So I got this Misty's Golduck, and it was I got this for really cheap, And of course it's got some pretty bad whitening around the edges, but the hollow looks nice on it. But I did notice that you can't see it as much in a sleeve, but this corner down here is a little bent, but it'll look nice in the binder. It was still fun to find this card. Such a pretty card. Gosh, these are so good. It'd be great if in Scarlet and Violet they do some sort of trainers cards like this. I miss them. They were really cool. And then we have Rocket's Scyther. It's really nice. The hollow doesn't shine as bright on that because of the darker background there, but I really like it. The Rocket cards, they're from... I think the Rocket cards are from Challenge, or maybe there are Rocket cards in both of them. Listen, if you are smarter than me down in the comments, remind me. I could just look it up and stick it on the screen, but it's just going to be a quiz for everybody. We can all find it out together. We got a really nice hollow Rocket Scyther, a little whitening, and of course it's really hard to avoid scratches on the hollow. And then, like I said before, Koga will be making a reappearance. Here is a nice hollow Koga. Really excited to find him too. The hollow gym trainer cards are some of my favorites. And of course the art is by the great Ken Sugimori. So it was great to see that. And this one, not too bad either. And then this last one, I was really excited to find. So I found it separate from all of these other ones. But this Blaine, who is my favorite gym leader, looks fantastic. Like, nothing wrong with it. It's really good. And I mean, I have sitting right up here my PSA 8 Blaine, and like, honestly, they look pretty good. Like, I can't tell if my PSA one has any scratches on, he has a nice little swirl over here, but I can't tell if he has like any scratches on the hollow. That's the only thing I could see wrong with this one. It has a few little scuffs on the hollow, but again, I don't care. Look at how pretty this is. I was so happy to find that. Alright, so that's all the cards I found. Now these are the two more exciting things that I was just kind of like, whoa, I haven't seen those in so long. But I've never even seen one of these in person. But this is one of the Pokemon League badges that you got for winning. I don't know like what specifically it was for winning, but when Pokemon would host card tournaments back in the day, you could win these. And I think this is from, it says Nintendo. So I'm assuming that this is from after Wizards of the Coast stopped printing Pokemon cards. But I just thought this was so cool to find. They had a couple of them, and I wanted to leave some for other people to find. But this is incredible. And I think it's actually going to become a permanent part of the videos because I just like it so much. We'll sit it over here between Espeon and Raticate. But that's just really cool. And now this last thing, when I saw it, I was like, there's no way. There were two of them sealed. I was like, there's no way that's just there. But I'll hold it up here first so you can see it. I'm not going to open it, of course, but it is an original, and this is a Wizards of the Coast playmat. And you can see the hanger had a sticker on it that was kind of nasty that I got off, but it's so cool. I'm never going to open this. I want to kind of hang it up in the background, but the texture, and I have not seen one of these since I saw one like splayed out on the cafeteria table in elementary school, and I was just like, I had to pick this up. The only problem is it's got a little rip here, you can see, but I don't really care because it's gonna get hung up on my wall, and it looks so good. I'll turn it over so you can see the back, but there's Snorlax on the back. I was just so excited to find this, and I'll find some sort of like PDF or something of the thing folded out and put it up on the screen right now so you can see it. But that's what this would look like folded out. But I was just, it's so cool. And they had another one there, and maybe I'll buy the second one if they still have it and open that one. It'd be something really cool to get like framed. But I just love it so much. It'll probably get put somewhere back here with the rest of my stuff. But what a cool find. Like, I just didn't expect to go out and find that. It was just a really good week. Like, I've been looking for a lot of these cards, and it was just a really good weekend of finds. The badge was a nice extra, but I hope you liked seeing all that, because that's that for this video. If you like this video, leave it a like. If you want to subscribe. I put out videos every Wednesday and Friday, and I think I'm gonna make a playlist because I think I've done 2 of these in the past. If you scroll back and find them, I'll add them all to the playlist where went to some antique malls and around to local card shops and found just some really cool things. So I think I'm going to try and go every few weeks, because you have to keep checking when you're in this if you're trying to find old cards, or people, they scoop them up immediately, the good stuff. But if you want to find really nice looking cards like this Blaine, I doubt it would have lasted, because it's pretty pristine, and it was kind of mixed in. It was in like a trainer section, so it was mixed in with all the like newer full art trainers from like even Crown Zenith, and I was just like, oh, there's Blaine, and I got it out. Great find. The badge is awesome, and this playmat is just incredible. But anyways, thank you so much. I've got a Japanese leaf green coming in the mail with its box and everything, so we're gonna look through the save files on that hopefully next my next Friday video, but we'll see, because you know how the postal service can be sometimes. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.